Namaskaram, my dear friends. It's a real pleasure to share the new release. It's actually a new series called Laya Dhyan, which is really focused on the percussive element. So I'm so happy to release the album. So let's listen to the album, and then we have much fun on the rhythm today. So I would like to start with a prayer invocation. தென்னாடுடைய பெரியவா போற்றி எந்நாட்டவர்க்கும் இறைவா போற்றி சர்வஜா சர்வவியாபி பெரியவா சரணம் மாய பிறப்பருக்கும் மகா பெரியவா அடி போற்றி. Thank you. So we listen to the first album, which is called Tisram, and then we'll have more fun on the rhythm. So that's the first release called Tisram, and I want to talk about the album and also the featuring artist for today. I'm so happy to introduce Mr. Avishkar Patel, who's my longtime musical buddy, who we have been doing some music in Pune, and along with so many other friends, he is one of the sannyasin who has been sharing the rhythmic support for me whenever I go there. I do the jam session, so I just thought that I could include the meditative element of the percussive one single groove concept. So if you see this concept, this series features about single groove approach, and even the Shiva Tattva is the same, and also I've tried to reproduce the same. Though I belong to the rhythm family, my main stream is the vocal, but my inspiration and also the outcome of all the hearings, the Kelvig Jnana, what we say in Tamil, is all about the percussive element, like how piano is an percussive instrument, but its outcome and its presentation is melodic. The same way, this series is very unique, where it just brings out the meditative element of single groove. So if you see that there is only one single groove which starts and then it which builds up with the tempo raise, and then it just goes up. So that's the beauty of any practice. It's a very yogic way of approach. And today I also wanted to show you some of my music collection which I have been using widely these days. So this instrument is called tuk and tuk. So what I did is that I did a daisy touch to it, where like I tried to incorporate this kudu, which is like the fillings that we use for the fingers for tawil. So this is like a hand kahong, and this kahong I use it as a tawil. So it sounds like this. Takadin, takadam, 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 dam, 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 dam. So like that we can just incorporate. So meantime, we will also listen to the next one, which is called Chatusram, and I'm going to speak about all the number pattern and also the details of the names, why it has come like that, and the things related to the album. So let's listen to the Chatusram. And the first album, what you were listening, was called as Tisram, and now we will listen to the Chatusram, which is number 4.
Dinhata, takadinhatam, mata.
So that's the second album which portrays about the beauty of Chatusram, which means the number 4. So I'll have to firstly say about the patterns of number. that is designed in the mathematics of South Indian percussion. So number 3, number 4, number 5, number 7, number 9 are the patterns, 5 patterns of numbers. So number 3 is called as Tisram. Number 4 is referred as Chatusram. Number 5, which is called Kandam. Number 7 is called as Misram. Number 9 is called as Sankirnam. The rest of the numbers which comes under the divisibles. For example, 6 is nothing but 3 plus 3, which is Mel Kala Tisram. 3 is Tisram. Mel Kala Tisram is the doubles of that, 6. The same way, 8, which is Mel Kala Chatusram. Chatusram means 4, and the 4 plus 4 is 8. So 8 comes as Mel Kala Chatusram. The same way, number 2 is nothing but the divisibles of 4. So 2 is Anudratam, 1 is 2 is Dhritam, sorry, and 1 is Anudratam. So that's why the number count starts from 3. So this is the math of South Indian percussion, and that's why I just thought that I could explain, or I could just explore the beauty of the number 3, which is Tisram and Tisram pattern, and exploration of the number 4, which is Chatusram, and tomorrow and day after Kandam and Misram, and along with the Sankirnam will be released, which comes under the series called Laya Dhyan. And also speaking about the numbers and also the instruments which I have been collecting, and it's very interesting. So Tukin is like a hand cajon. So I try to incorporate a desi touch to it. So I put a jingle here and I play with the kudu, like tawil. So you can get a feel of, like a typical South Indian tawil style. Like, and then a left, I put like a jingle. So I used to play like that, and I have played couple of concerts, and also I'm coming out with an album which will be soon releasing within 15 days, where the end of the month will be all with the music releases that I wanted to pursue. And also I'm doing a big compilation soon. You will get to know all the details. So I would like to show you the usage of this tuk and tuk in a South Indian way, and also the folk way, where I have come out with two variation. So let's listen to this tuk and tuk tawil. I mean, the kind of desi touch to it. I have done a music concert for my father's Viku TV channel. So let's see how the same way is used in a Carnatic way, and the same tuk and tuk tawil used in a folk way. So I'll show you a small sample of the concert. So let me do it from here. Is where
rum takita takita takita
Zani bani ni baga maga ba mani bazani bazani ni sa ni sa ga bani sa ga ma pa sa ga ma pa ni pa sa ni pa ni sa ga mama ga ga sa sa ni baba ni mama pa pa ga ma pa sa ga ma pa ni sa pa ga ma pa ni sa ga ni dani ba pa pa ma ga ma pa ni ma ga ma pa ni sa ga ga da ni sa da ni pa ni ba ga ma ga pa ma ni ba da ni ni sa ga pa ni sa ga ma pa ni pa sa ni pa ni sa ga ma ga ga da ni ba pa ni ma ma pa pa ga ma pa sa ga ma pa ni sa pa ga ma pa ni sa ga ni ma gi di ta na ye sakale pa sa ga ma pa ni pa sa ni pa ni sa ga ma ma ga ga sa sa ni ni pa ni ni ma ma pa ma pa sa ga ma pa ni sa ga pa ga ma pa ni sa ga hi ma ki di ta na ye malate amba ishwari shri lalite ma ma va hi ma ki di ta na ye hi ma ki di ta na ye hi ma ki di ta na ye malate malate malate.
tree.
So that was Tuk and Tuk, where you could see that the Tawil improvisation was there, and also I'm just coming out with the album of the same. Soon you will be able to get it, and I'm also using this. I mean, I was just using this with the folk artist, so I thought I could share. So let me drag the file from, and that's also with the same kind of incorporation.
காலையிலேருந்து நம்ம இந்த இசை பயணம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம்.
Let's watch that.
ரொம்ப அருமை, ரொம்ப அருமை. ரொம்ப அருமை. வேற அதே மாதிரி
So, so you can see that the incorporation of the tuk and tuk is very beautiful, because I try to do the deep tuk too. Like you have the highs here, you have the mid here, and then you have the kahong style. So I do the topi, which is a left hand, like this. So this is the tuk and tuk. So I used to do it like this, and soon I'm just coming out with all these collection as a compilation. So I just thought I could just share those, and also this week is very special for me that there will be more releases coming up. And today Avishkar ji is quite little busy, so he just sent a very good wish message to me about the release. So let's listen what he's saying.
Good evening, Maheshi, and good evening, everyone. I am so happy for the release of the album Laya Dhyana by Mahesh ji. Hope You will like it. Thank you. Good evening.
Thank you so much, Avishkar J. And it was so good, fun music playing with you, and also with all other friends where we used to jam. And also, it's a concept of taking one groove, and then it just goes on, and then the tempo goes on. It's a very beautiful way of expression. And for me, in my musical perspective, taking one groove and then going on is a very beautiful journey, which I have been doing in hung drum, which I have been using. And basically, I'm trained in traditional Carnatic music, so I use the grammar in this kind of expression. So there are more albums coming this week, and also there is more music coming. So stay tuned for the releases. And I would like to, you know, conclude this presentation with the Guru Vandana, and stay blessed.
Guru, Paramaguru, Paramartha Guru, Parameshi Guru, Guruve Sharanam.
Din